Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to just be doing a very chill type of video. I kind of just feel like talking, to be honest with you, just like about a few things that I've been noticing about my channel and stuff that I've been just going through, you know, little things like that here and there. And I decided that I wanted to make this video into a you know, give my face a little bit more pampering and just talk. I'm just gonna take off my glasses, just hoping that would help me with that light problem. And I do have a clean face. I haven't done anything at all today. So I honestly just wanna start off with like basic stuff. The first thing I wanna do is kind of like have a detoxing on my face. I do have a few things here. I have like a mask that I had bought a little while ago from Boleto, like from the Dollar Tree, and they do have masks there. And usually the masks that I've seen there are usually like these type of masks, but I think you can also get these in other places. I'm not really sure. I've only seen them in the Dollar Tree, and I think maybe I don't know, I've only seen them in the Dollar Tree. I didn't buy these though. I think these were given to me in a prize that I won from YouTube. I'm not sure. But I have this mask, and this is the coconut oil and sea salt. It's for moisturizing. And I also have the Nature Recipe Honey mask. It's for nutrition and smooth complexion. It's right here, which that one's really intriguing. And this one's like one of my, Nature Recipe Tea Tree Calming and Soothing, which is one of my favorites, like one of my favorites. But these do take a bit longer, give or take 30 minutes or so that I leave them on. And the rest are like 5 minutes and stuff. I do have a little bit more like for my lips. I have some lip masks as well from Sephora, rose lip mask and a Shea lip mask. I do have a blackhead removal, and I do have another mask from Fresh. It's Vitamin Nectar Vibrancy Boosting Face Mask with a vitamin fruit complex. This was actually very intriguing. And I do have some serums like this coconut oil, and I do want to try this Skin Fix body butter that you can also use for your face. And I do have a Hydrate and Glow from Estee Lauder, but I don't want to use that specifically. I mean, kind of find the purpose of those things. And that's it. That's all I have. I thought I had more, but I guess they're not in this. Sometimes I just scatter them off and I can't find them. So I want to try, I also want to use this. I've tried this before, and it's the Tony Moly Painting Therapy Pack Sebum Control Black Color Clay. It's a clay mask, basically. This is basically what I'm gonna do first. So let's get that to poppin'. I'm going to use my hands for this. Let me get a mirror real quick. Okay, so I'm basically just gonna use this. I'm going to use my fingers. I'm not gonna be with a brush. I don't have a silicone brush, and those are mainly what I prefer to use for these type of things. But I'm just gonna use my fingers. It does come out It does come out black. My hands are clean. And yeah, so I've been having a weird couple of weeks. First off, I haven't been feeling like myself. I haven't been feeling myself for a very long time. Sometimes I get back into the groove of feeling like myself, and sometimes I don't. I feel like I'm at a stump or something in my life. Not my entire life consistently, but just like, I guess with my YouTube thing and trying to figure out what I can do as a stay-at-home mom, like from home. Without putting so much money into much because I'm not really a big spender. I don't like splurging, and I know like the makeup community, you do have to kind of like splurge, and I don't mind do that, but I do like filming, and that's the thing. The thing is that I'm not all that great at it because I don't practice much anymore. I used to be really into it like years back, and I guess now it's just, I still love it. I don't find like my material specifically is that interesting, mainly because I don't do much. Like I honestly don't do that much. Me and my children, my family really don't do much. We're literally people who just, we kind of enjoy we like being home. But my husband works all the time and we don't like to do much without him. So, I mean, it kind of takes its toll of what we can do. But so I've been like in a rut basically, creatively. I don't know what to do for my channel anymore. I feel like my makeup, I love makeup. Like I've always loved makeup. I loved playing with makeup, putting on makeup. Even though I don't use makeup on the daily, I still love wearing makeup. I guess it's just, I don't feel creative like right now. I don't feel like inspired or anything like that right now. And when I do feel inspired, it's usually at night, which my husband doesn't like because he wants me to be there with him, you know, at night. But since I gotta wake up in the morning as well, because I wake up in the morning as well, I just feel like I'm at a stump, which is not awesome. Every time I come into this room, you know, and I set up, you know, my equipment, I look at the camera and like, I don't feel like so excited to do makeup most times. I don't feel like what I'm gonna be doing is out of the ordinary. And I don't feel like anything that I do specifically, like any type of technique I do, is daunting or it's hard. I feel like it's the most basic and most simplest things that anybody can do. And the type of makeup I do, it's not very artistic and it's not out there. Regardless, I do still enjoy playing with makeup. I just feel like that most times, and a lot lately, which is why I've been trying to post at least twice a week, and I just can't post twice a week. But every time I try to film, I just can't film. Gosh, it is so very irritating. Like I feel like I'm stuck, and I want my channel to improve, and I want to do better things, you know, for my channel, and just I want to just let out whatever frustration I might be feeling that day. And sometimes makeup does that, sometimes makeup doesn't do that. And what I do like to do is I like to film. My channel is been so difficult to put into a specific category because I like different things. Like I like makeup and I like clothing. I like specific clothes, like not like doing all types of hauls or styles. I like having several pieces, having several key pieces that can go with a lot of different things. That's what I like doing. I like styling, like, you know, like things for me specifically. And having trouble too with my body, not only physically, but internally. And I just, it's just a struggle. It's been such a struggle. The different type of things I like to post are different. I'm trying to find what I like best. And I'm sorry if you keep on seeing a lot of different things. Like you see mukbangs one day and try to get ready with me is then another video, and then you see makeup tutorial in another video, and then you see a vlog in another video, and like it's not like fitting into whatever category you feel this channel might be. But I'm still trying to figure that out. I find myself that I really enjoy filming nature or like just small little things, and I want to start posting things like that as well. I don't want my platform just to be like one basic thing, because I feel like YouTube should let me have like an outlet of whatever I want my channel to be. I don't want it to be just specifically one type of subject, which I've already expressed about. And another thing is, it's getting a little bit more difficult because, you know, there's a lot of people out there, you know, there's millions and millions of people out there. And I know I'm not one that stands out because my voice is very mellow. My attitude is not like very peppy, but this is who I am. Like, I am someone that just, I mean, I have become this person out of the years of my life. Like, I'm someone that likes to talk a crap ton. I am a Christian and I have children who I don't like to put on camera. And it's difficult for me to film like stuff that I enjoy out of my life because my children are involved in a whole lot of it. I feel like I'm trying to make this work for me, but like it's going against me. And at the same time, I feel like because it's going against me, it's giving me more reason to just continue with it, even though it's not doing anything. I hope you guys understand that part at least. I feel like I'm going in circles, not explaining myself well, but I don't know what to post and what not to post. I want to post everything because I'm basically an open book. I'm a very honest person. Same time, I do want to keep certain things private, which are my children. My husband doesn't like to come out. So I just don't know. Like, I don't know. I do have the freedom to speak what I want to speak, but I also don't want to offend people in the process because my life involves a lot of people and it's made my life like what it is, if that makes any sense. I have a lot of things to say. I just don't know how to start that conversation. I feel like I do have like something to give to the people out there who just need to hear something. I'm here like struggling how to say it and how to put it onto this type of platform because the channels I usually do are makeup. I'm really interested in ASMR videos as well, and I really want to like tap into that as well. But like I said, my channels go all over the place. I don't want it to be specifically one thing. I don't really care about that. I just feel like you as the people get confused, and I don't want you to get confused by that or be drawn off by the fact that my channel is about a lot of different things instead of just one, because I have different interests. Like, I don't just have one interest, I have a lot of different interests, and I don't have one specific niche, like one thing that I'm so drawn to. I have a lot of things that I'm drawn to. And I feel like all those little things are kind of what makes me. I guess I'm trying to figure out a way how to put that onto YouTube, onto this type of community, whatever this community is with all those things. I feel like that's like a lifestyle type of video, but I just at the same time, I don't even know. I am struggling with that. So that's why I've been trying hard to figure that out. I am jotting things down and I'm listing things, and I guess I'm that type of person who just wants to do everything, and I can't figure out a way how to do everything or how to like create like creative videos dealing with all those things that I have in my mind. Because although I like to do all those things, I know I'm not that creative anymore. And there's something that my sister, like, I can't forget that what my sister says all the time. She plays my video, right? That's if she watches my videos, right? And she always tells me, like, I have to put the volume down because, like, your voice, I feel like it's not authentic, like it's not you, or that she gets annoyed by it easily. And I wanted to ask you guys, if you guys get annoyed by it, like, how do I sound to you? Do I sound fake, or do I sound like too mellow, like to relax, or do I sound like dull to you? My sister sometimes says that I sound fake, like it sounds like if it's not me, and I'm all like, just hearing that, it just makes me feel like maybe you guys hear that as well. On another note, I've also haven't been posting much because I've been having some problems with my body. I gained weight rapidly in a matter of a few years, which is frustrating because it took me a long time to lose weight, other than the fact that I was going through other problems emotionally. Like, my diet didn't change or my habits didn't change to eat. It was just different. I was still gaining weight regardless. And then there was a time period where I started rapidly gaining weight, where I felt like the weight on me, and it was very, very depressing and frustrating. So I started noticing more on my face quickly, and then I started noticing more on my clothes. I've been struggling. There's days that I'm very confident in my body, and there's days that I'm struggling because I've rapidly gained weight. And I finally went to the doctor last week. I have, what do they call it? Hypothyroidism or something like that. Basically, my thyroid slowed down significantly, and it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing, which is sending signals to certain parts of my body to be able to function well. So I'm able to function well, and it stopped doing that. So my metabolism has stopped significantly, and my digestive system has slowed down a lot, and it's a lot of other stuff. My hair has been falling out, is falling out a lot, which is kind of scary. I have oily to combination skin, and my face was like oily but flaky. Like it was ugly. My scalp is flaky. Like if I have dandruff that just doesn't want to go away. I felt bloated all the time. Like I would eat one small thing, like a small thing, or drink a certain amount of water, and I would feel bloated, like I was about to pop bloated. And it also messed with my period, and it was just very frustrating because I have a very normal period, and it's like light to medium type of flow. I'm sorry if this is too much information for you guys, but it was like light and medium type of flow, and my period was just very light but longer, but it was very light, like basically not really a period per se. And that was also very frustrating because it made me feel like sensitive in other areas, and sometimes I'll get nauseous and I'll get headaches and my back would hurt, and like it's just all weird. Like if I was having symptoms for pregnancy, even though I've had my tubes tied 7 years ago. So now I'm taking pills that I have to take apparently for the rest of my life. I mean, it sucks. It's not something I wanted, and this happens just like that. Like my doctor told me that this happens just like that. There's no specific reason, but it can run in the family. Like apparently if I have it and there's no other reason for me to have it, like if I didn't have any type of surgery around my throat or anything like that. Thyroids are like right here in your throat, by the way. It kind of looks like a butterfly. I asked my mom about it, that she had recently got diagnosed problem, a hypothyroidism or whatever. But before her, I've never heard of anybody in my family who has it. So that kind of brings me down a bit, and it makes me not want to be on camera, because then I feel like I'm like a downer. I mean, this is where I'm at right now. Like I have all this in my mind, and I have this I'm trying to figure out with my body, and then I have my struggles with YouTube of I don't know what to gear it to. This is a hobby that I like to do. I like talking, you know, to you guys, whether it be with makeup or not, or you know, with my journals or not, or you know, mukbangs or whatever. I like talking. Sometimes I have the things that I like to talk about, they are kind of personal, and it's not personal like I don't want to talk to you about them. It's more like sometimes it's not like the joyous of things. Like there's just things I've been through, and they're real things, and they're things that sometimes I think about, and sometimes they come into my mind quite often. And obviously I go to God and I always ask him, and I tell him, you know, everything, where I write it down, and it's still hard to figure out, and I just sometimes want to just blurt that out. I am trying to find ways though, so if you guys would be so patient with me, we would really appreciate it. Or maybe you can guide me to a direction of how to solve all of this. I would be very, very appreciative. But anyway, that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to rinse this off because I feel like it's done its thing already. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to be just taking this white towel that I damped with warm water and removing. So the mask I'm going to be putting on today, the Paper Facial Mask Moisturizer, Smooth, Softens, and Repair. These sheet masks don't always fit my face. Those have been my thoughts lately, and you know why I've been lacking on posting on YouTube. Not that there's anything's an excuse, because obviously if I want to improve and gain momentum, obviously I should be very consistent. That is one of the key, you know, things to YouTube, is to be consistent, no matter of what type of, you know, content you have. But I want to delve into more, to study it just a little bit more, and figure out how I can do this, how I can prioritize my time and what videos I want to be posted. I do want to post everything though. Like I get so intrigued on different things. I like to try, you know, just little things. I want to see how it works. Like I posted about my Follow Facts unboxing, and that did get quite a bit of views quickly rather than my normal videos. I've noticed that my beauty videos and mukbangs are not really great hits, like at all. But I'm just stating, you know, like I got a lot of things going on right now, and school just started for my children too, and I have to be really on my children specifically for this like first month and a half, and it's very time consuming. I do really want to try the ASMR videos because I like little sounds that are relaxing. I feel like it's time to remove this. So yeah, so let me just take this off. It doesn't smell much, but it does have something distinctive in it. Look at the way it leaves my face though. Like, it leaves a lot of stuff on here. Before I go, I do want to put something else on my skin, a serum that I recently got from Influencer. I don't know if you guys heard of them, but it's a free app. There's different kind of products that you can get. You can get from makeup to snacks to like toys for your pets. You can get things for your children. Like you get free products for different kinds of stuff, hair products. I mean, you get different things. I've already gotten quite a few boxes though. And what you do is you review the items, and then you post them. You post them on your social sites, on that specific app, on Influencer. And it's actually interesting. I mean, I get free products. I mean, why wouldn't I love to get free products? You also can review things that you already have at home. This is not a sponsorship, by the way. I would love to get sponsored though. That would be amazing. So the serum that I have, it's a refreshing press serum stick. The serum will revive and rejuvenate your skin with ingredients like vitamin B3 and sakekasu. That's how you say it, sakekasu. And it's actually very intriguing. The next one is a Regenerist Retinol 24 Night Facial Serum. They're right here. So I do want to try this one on. This one says potent hydration. Concentrated hydrating ingredients for your skin are the flash, you know, like it's right here, I can barely see, are formulated with a unique combination of vitamin B3 plus sakekasu, leaves skin instantly refreshed. It's small. I mean, it's a pretty good size. 0.47 ounces. And oh, it has a double cap. It's this cap right here, and it has a cap right here. I actually appreciate that. This has a little suction, which is actually pretty neat. It's flat. It smells pretty good. It says just to excessively put it on your face. I probably won't do an excess amount. Like, I mean, let me just try it. And then it says to pat the rest in, the excess, just to pat this in. Off the bat, it has very sticky. Very, very sticky. It's not like a smooth type of serum. It's sticky, which makes sense because it's in a stick form. It smells so good though. So this is my face. This is how I'm going to leave it. This is how it's cleansed and a little bit of pampering that I did. I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. Give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. Even though I'm trying to do that 2 times a week, but every time I post a video. Okay? God bless you guys, and I love you guys. Bye.